Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Good morning. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share our perspective as the client. As the project owner, me and Miss Shaida, I want to acknowledge the disruption caused by unexpected underground utilities. So, event was not identified in the original site investigation report. And I understand this discovery has significantly affected your work sequence. At the same time, I must highlight the impact of this event towards us has delayed and our business interests.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Assalamualaikum
our
and very good morning to Shahida and Hafizah for willing to discuss the issue. I would like to introduce myself again. My name is Kyrie. I have been appointed as the project manager and Mr. Chen as senior quantity surveyor for this project. We are prepare all document daily report, cost verification and insurance submission record. So our discussion is productive and fair to be factor. Cheng, can you explain?
morning.
Given the excavation, is our seat underground that is not shown in the site investigation report. This lead to 6 weeks extra time and cost plus 150,000. And this has been revised by some students. And the last one is also submit car insurance on the police claim and they give us the out on our claim. That's why all the
Sorry, interrupt. Your voice double.
tak clear.
It's double.
Can you repeat once again, Mr. Chang?
Cheng,
Yeah.
can you repeat them? The excavation discovered and proceed underground that has not shown the site structure. Survey, which is done by the lead 6 feet strong line was about is already verified by yes. This one is also submitted insurance claim and first we will deduct that amount. Clear? That's clear?
All right. So I want to continue my initial statement. So from our side, our future tenants are increasingly concerned about the late handover because of the delay. So many of them are requesting penalty clauses to be inserted in their leases. So this event has places both our financial and also reputational pressure on us as the client of this project. So we are under considerable stress to deliver the project on time to them. So while I recognize the some extension of time and compensation that you have requested, and I also concerned that it may be justified. So I'm concerned about the scale of requests that you have been submitted to us. I believe this request needs to be carefully assessed against the contractual terms and also factual circumstances. I want to know the figure for your composition that you request to us. So my aim for today, I not I don't want to assign blame or to put the blame on you, because we both, me and Shaida from the client side, our aim is to focus our interest. I believe you as the contractor and me as the client, we both share the same goal, which is we want to complete this project as quickly as possible without compromising the quality of the project. So I am open to exploring fair options that balance time, cost, and our relationship, including any other creative solution beyond direct.
Okay.
Uh, so with that, I look forward to hear your perspective as contractor for this project, because I hope we are working together towards a resolution that protects the project's progress and our mutual trust.
Okay, before we going further, let me check your fact with our fact. Okay, as per your submission, you claim for 250K for the composition. Is it right?
Yes.
With 6 weeks for application for extension of time and car insurance claim. Is it just 3 items you claim for it?
No. Insurance claim is submitted extra. That is because this car insurance is the provision of insurance that is
Mhm.
for 6 items and claim.
Okay, so that you mean car insurance claim is included in included in 250K
No, no, no. It's reimbursed. If
reimbursed.
if I can claim from the insurance, that means client side needs to pay back to the contractor.
Is it for the premium cost?
No, this is the total submission. That's
Total
because
submission.
the QS already required 250K. Then I just take this amount and submit to the insurance company. So, and it is very clear that this amount has to pay. But I just highlight that off and try to make it transparently, because this is I will so that the contractor can your side and other side.
Okay, we understand your position regarding this delay and additional
Shaida,
costs, including insurance.
I would like to issue this agenda for meeting for
Mhm.
today. First, confirmation of the 6 week EOT, review of the 20 2000 20 2500 QS verified, car insurer reimbursement impact, condition to process smoothly. Do you agree?
Okay, Mr. Khairi, let me explain our position as a client. Our main concern is the financial impact and tenant pressure we are facing right now. Okay, because due to this delay, it affect our contract with the tenant, and it's also significant affected to our rental income. So our main interest is completed the project as soon as possible, including controlling the financial budget. The cost that you submit is quite limited to us, so we open for the negotiation with you right now. Is it okay? We go further for the negotiation?
Uh, how about you, Mr. Cheng? I still want to respond.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, complete in just in 6 weeks time. So, architect also issue another simple works. Because I think I qualified to claim for these 6 weeks. Extra time. Extra time. So,
Okay.
then
Mm-hmm.
the cost of the 250K, that one is already prepared and okay. And inside that, I'm very sure that is
as underground as per the instruction, which is we need to assist the specialist to do the excavation works. And what has been record, daily record from day one until the end. So it's totally submitted to the QS for verification also. And also the rates also based on the contract rate, and some of it is from the subcontractors. We also didn't have any traffic, so everything is on top. So this is also verified by the QS and also received by this situation.
Okay, we accept that underground utility were not in the site investigation. Could you explain which part of the 250K are unavoidable and which might be open to adjustment?
Okay, first, you must know during before tender award, yeah, in the tender bidding, so the consultant has issued the permitting and the USD check, but this one is already audited, and the consultant has said this as contractor you must based on the information which is given by consultant as a reference unit. Okay, that's a fact. After tender award, get the project, we put it the USDS is, and this USDS the same result consultant given before. So therefore, we start excavation. During excavation, that is very unlucky and found this utility, underground utility, which is not listed in the or listed or indicate USD check and previous consultant look at it. So this kind of a situation, we immediately report to the architect, and architect immediately issued the and stated that as a contract, as a big one on the project, must assist the specialist surrounding works.
Okay. As per you mentioned, you got the information from the architect and you do the inspection and the result is same as per.
Yes, this is
Okay.
I do it as my boss.
Okay,
So
as per
both
clause.
your sites do the inspection and also QS consultant verify.
Yes, I submitted the consultant because we not say we are contractors, we are experienced contractor, so we need to do the extra of this USD check to confirm that the underground is then without underground. Then the result come out the same as the consultant given. So that's why this is surely
No
extra
issue.
cost.
Mr. Cheng, as per you mentioned, the information and what you carry out is same.
It's same as consultant.
Okay. However, as per your clause 1.0 contractor obligation and further drawing details as per clause 3.4, which mentioned any discrepancy should be mentioned to be aware to the consultant.
Yes.
As per you mentioned earlier, there's no discrepancy at all. However, how can the utility appear?
Okay, utility appear is said first. I agree that. The second thing is because previous results and my current result are same. So that means the underground utility is out on our knowledge.
How can be out of your knowledge because it's your boundary site.
Yes, but the result come out is the same. You know,
Yes.
result, the
Uh,
result comes out the same. Same
yeah.
result.
Okay, we understand. Client issue the same result as yours, right?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
And I also submitted to all consultants.
So you have to request further drawings or details to clients.
Okay, this one I need to explain to you. Once the record as same as the consultant, that means we are very sure we can excavate. After excavate, only we found out the utility, the ground.
So that the utility was not detected earlier.
Yes,
in
the
this-
previous USD
Yes.
my current investment.
How come it
That's
not
why
be
what is
detected?
Sorry?
How come it not been detected?
This one
Because
is
you say you're doing the USM.
USD.
USD, sorry, USD.
Just check also same. The result is same.
Is it the same? Is it the same?
Same with the
Specialist.
No, not same specialist. Different.
But
Different
result is
specialist.
the same.
Yes.
Result is similar. So I assume no, I thought that we share the same loss and
Drawing, same info.
yes, and also we share the loss. You have your loss in delay and also mine.
That's why I say I also submit the CSR claim contractor warranty, which is under my contractor insurance. If I can claim, that means this is 250K. I will not. If I can't claim, I think need to further discuss. But I'm very sure with the strong document I have, I can say I can claim for it. So you
So do
don't
you-
worry about the cost. Now
So do you mean? So do
EOT,
you mean
EOT.
if your contractor always is approved, then your claim towards us for 250K you will reduce?
No, reduce zero. If I claim 250K, if the insurance can pay for me the 250K, sure, I reduce on your side. It means I didn't claim on the side.
Or you didn't claim the compensation 250K. So
Yes.
you want to claim the extension of time only. Is that
Yes.
if I'm wrong?
For your information,
Oh.
I want to EOT because for 6 weeks, including for work, stop work instruction, specialist investigation, keep by for safety, access connection, utility recollection, reinstatement, and remobilization. Every activity must the architect instruction timeline. We have record for all.
Okay, Mr. Carey, 6 weeks is commercially impossible for us. This project simply cannot afford the level of delay because we must negotiate with a tenant, must common tenant. If time cannot be reduced, then cost must be significantly reduced as well. For now on, you not claim for the cost, you claim for the extension.
Temporary.
Mm-hmm.
As they say, exactly what this is. Insurance agent,
Mm-hmm.
they need to stay back. That is very hard. To pay for this incident is very high. Then for the EOP wise, I just claim from the first day of the AI instructed stop works. And
Yes.
until the work is completed, which is architect also show up with symptoms side. So the total is 6 weeks from the day one until the end of the implementation of the underground activity of the final out. So I just claim according to then the extra time according to the instruction, which is
So,
yeah.
Mr. Chang, regarding your contractor always insurance, is there any possibilities the insurance will decline your request?
Decline is very less. I think is it's very high chance to claim it. Okay, because I'm very confident. I'm very confident because as I said, the full document already submitted. The QS recommendation I also submitted. So this two document I think very strong. And then I also do the QS check before excavation. Before I start excavation, this is also very clear statement to the insurance agent. So it's very clear and very strong to prove that it's not compensation. So with this, I think the CR insurance can cover for this the loss of the 250K.
Because I want to ask because I'm afraid when your CAR insurance is declined, you will come back to us and claim the compensation to us later on. So I need to confirm.
Okay, if like that, I think I should go for discuss a bit. But this is I offering this the total loss is also unforeseen. And then I also qualify for the loss and expenses, but I didn't because we know each other relationship is very good, right? So we want to prolong our relationship to find another project. So I also qualified for the loss and expenses, but I didn't. So this one I already try to go for insurance first, and then I say it's very high chance to
Mr. Cheng, as you know, we have a budget constraint. So if your CAR is declined and you want to proceed the compensation towards us, I want to remind you that we will reduce your claim compensation. We will not give you the 250K. We will give you the compensation, but not that too high.
good relationship. I think proceed to another level because right now, as I said, CAR prospects is very high chance.
But Mr. Cheng, which codes would still apply if the project recovers time?
Sorry, no, again.
Which cost would still apply if project recovers time?
You mean the EOT?
Yes.
Okay, EOT I use the source
Sorry?
use the source. Okay, for EOT, okay, EOT I use the unforeseen cost.
Unforeseen clause.
Yes, unforeseen. I think it's 24.
It's 23, Mr. Cheng.
23, sorry, 23 days.
23A, I think force major, is it?
Yes, sure. And okay, that one is second. First, I click on EOT, I give you the AI. AI number one, and AI number one is okay, I added number one because just started. Then the excavation also just started, so it's the end number one. The end number one to stop work on the date, and then architect also instructed to assist the specialist on the miscellaneous works, just like excavation, the necessary excavation, the location of the material, location of the squatters, also the pumping of water, standby of the generator, and also the ship piling. The ship piling because they excavate too deep to the this underground utility, and then you need the ship out to prevent the land accidents. And also we also create the safety report. Utility the uniform that 24 hours take care of the site. This is
Sorry,
once the AI starts, and then the second AI is after the completed of the work, architect, instructor, member to start using skills.
So what's your mitigation?
Very strongly to blame for this.
So what's your mitigation plan when the event is happen?
Okay, right now we only started the work, so I think I can catch up the work on the level one, level two, because this is assume our project is 12 story. 12 story, maybe I can split up each level to shorten the period. I can add extra workers to work only, and then to carry out the custom complete times. So it's all I need to speed up and I can catch up. But right now, I think the time is to cover my ability that in future already, but I'm very confident that I can speed up on the speed on every level to shorten the time to make I mean this one is a catch up program which is I also will submitted after this.
We believe that the excavation is not at that part only. You can do the excavation is another area, right? Instead of you
Yes.
focus on that area of
But the architect and the issue is not under architect issue is not so I have to start all these.
Is architect instruction ask you to stop overall of the work on the site?
Yes.
I don't think so. That we received that one.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very clear to stay stop work, not stop partially, stop work. They need all side work cannot. Unless cleaning I cannot. Mosquito breeding also cannot. Can do it because this one is the prevention of the cleaning due to the drainage problem. We have to make the drainage and grow very well, and then the mosquito breeding we have to make because this is mosquito, right? To prevent the mosquito breeding every time. Every time.
So if your work stop for 6 weeks, then there will be no payment for the labor. There will no payment for your rental plant. Am I right?
Actually, rental plant will claim after ideally in the 250. And then no payment, sure payment, of course, this is unforeseen thing we have to bear on it. And then right now, just excavation, so that means the works just started not far from water take. So it's no problem for us. Also, I want to take one thing because I have a dream, right? Dream, I think can cover here a little bit. So I think for the cash flow for the month should be no problem. But 250K is can hit just a little bit next month. So this one is up to your justification.
We will brainstorm a few options later on, but we have to discuss our main issue first. What is the 50,000 cost, and also what is your justification for 6 weeks? Because I don't think AI instruction to stop the works for the whole 6 weeks, and you have to delay your any other works for 6 weeks, of course.
All right. Listen up. First, architect instruction issued by architect. Architect is the expert. Whatever architect instruction, you must follow. I don't have choice to start other works. I must listen to the architect. Okay, this is the DOT first step. And then the second step is architect also instruction issue up to me, say that to resume the works after 6 weeks. Okay, after 6 weeks is because of the population to work on it. Then we found 6 weeks. Okay, this 6 weeks, I think better go to the architect instruction. So okay, what I think should be not an issue, right? If want to any adjustment on the 6 weeks, I think better but actually we need to go to architect instruction. Maybe other architect sense. Because this is architect instruction and I am as a contractor listen to the architect. And then 250K. Okay, 250K. This one is for the day one record until the end, which is inside. There's not an application. They work. First, I must assist the specialist to do the necessary excavation. Okay. The second thing, I must barricade out incident area. And then the third one, I must relocate my area, which is I'm planning at there, but it's nearest there, but it's obstruction of the utility specialist working space. So I must compensate. The third one, same with the sparkless area. Also must be related. This is also obstructing the specialist of the then the one due to the exclusion on along the excavation site to keep the safety of the people who work under the underground utility, the specialist underground utility. So with this cost and plus the ship piling, the ship piling actually contract. So I also need to appoint outsiders to do these ones. This which I also recorded, and they claim how's the contractor claim. I also submitted the actual claim. I didn't add any profit. So this is a 250K.
Okay, we acknowledge the unforeseen condition, and let me repeat again. Is however, our budget is extremely tight, and the project need to be done as soon as possible as per contract period, because we have a agreement with the tenant to be vacant position as soon as possible after the completion period. So the delay will affect our tenant, and it makes our as a client get a LAD for the purchaser. So could we go for the negotiation for this this
Okay.
method?
For your case, the concern is, but actually we can tell your tenant on what some actual works like. This is foreseen matter. We also try to not that this is not caused by the contractor or either the developer side, because this is underground utility. We already double check on it, still happening. So this is very sure it's unforeseen. If you can publish on the publish on the paper, and then I will just say that this is unforeseen, and then we have the all the so we can show the tenant, and then this is 6 weeks, and then I also can commit myself, which is this 6 weeks to cover my ability, which is I think I'm not convinced on it, but according to contract, we must respect the contract. So we just do accordingly, and then if at the end I can catch up, you see, for the previous project, I also done it very well. Not even on that time I started early for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. You can see my past contract. You see, I think past 5 years project. All is very clear that we worked so long for it, and then we also have this early completion for the past 5 years.
Mr. Sheng, Mr. Sheng, sorry to interrupt. You mentioned just now we have to publish the issue right now, what caused the delay, right, to the public. But
Yes.
yeah, you suggest that way. But I have stated just now earlier that we have to, our reputational company will down because of this. We are developer in Malaysia. We are the most known, so it
Okay,
will impact us.
what option do you see can reduce the time impact on your side right now?
Time, I think we follow the instructions better because this particular instruction is very strong contract. Time, additional time. I don't say because this one is additional time. This processing, and then we also just started the works for the foundation, so the excavation right. So I think for my experience, I think we can catch up with the timeline. But according to the paperwork, so the architect, that's the architect, so what's the architect saying is okay.
We understand you follow the architect instruction. However, this negotiation for we to negotiate for the cost and time is possible to mitigate this action.
Actually, for me, time is more important than money.
Yes, I agree with Cheng.
In that
Be-
case, we can negotiate for the cost instead.
The cost problem, I also suggest, I also take initiative to submit my CAR issue. But the cost should be, for me, if you want to see the percentage, I can tell you, I can claim successfully claim it at percent. successful claim on it. Okay, and then for POD, I don't know how to reduce because anything I follow the architect instruction. Architect instruction number one, architect instruction number two. So the total period will just use the simple mathematics deduct. So how to reduce the asset total? But don't worry, I will issue out catch up program. You will see the catch up program shortened by 6 weeks. And then you take consideration first. This one I think as my previous project success in your company should not have.
Is it possible for your extension of time we reduce for the to the 4 weeks, and you expedite the any resource on site?
4 weeks.
4 weeks is not enough because at the access work tu very specialist because we have sheet filing for safety and we have hire one team specialist for to recreation utility. That's why we want to 6 week for extra time.
I'm not understand. Will you repeat again?
Huh?
I'm not understand. Will you repeat again?
Oh, actually, for 6 week for EOT, very important for this company because we have planning with architect in this project to finish to finish flow.
Mr. Cheng, can you help with this matter? I can simplify this
explain?
one.
Is we should contact first. And this give me the extra time. We say you just put charge to that. So we claim by June.
Mr. Cheng, I need further clarification. Since you insist the 6 weeks, I need. Can you roughly explain to us the 6 weeks for what works? I mean, week one, you plan to do what?
So if you get 6 weeks, you need the 6 weeks for what?
Yes, yes. I need to know which week is critical.
Which
For
part
me
of
to
your
estimate.
critical parts?
Yes, yes, yes. No, the 6 weeks you need for extension of time. I need to know which part is the critical phase.
Critical. Okay. Now, excavation works. Excavation work is the foundation work. Foundation works. If the foundation isn't completely the column stump, now beam, now slats. Column stump by column, and then the typical level is very hard to change. So that means I need the 6 weeks to do the excavation and the foundation. Once my excavation and foundation complete, the ground slabs, everything complete, then for the bigger slabs, I can catch up. I can catch up to shorten the construction period for the
So
two bigger slabs.
So which part of this is the most critical for your sites?
Right now is the foundation. Once foundation isn't done, how to do the superstructure. Substructure must be complete. Right?
The
If the
foundation
substructure,
the foundation will have how much time for you to complete?
that's why so just give me back 6 weeks. I can complete very I need the 6 weeks only. Give me 6 weeks, I complete for it. Catch up for it. Maybe can less than 6 weeks I also can complete. That means I request 6 weeks, but sometimes this one is depend on the weather. If every day raining hard, I still complete without the depend on the weather. Weather good, so we can work until 12 o'clock. So no problem. Get extra money on it. That's why this is a catch up time for me.
But Mr. Chen, 6 weeks is commercially impossible to us. We must to catch up the vacant position for the tenant. Is there any room for we help you or assist you regarding to reduce to 4 weeks?
I already reduced the same my CR. So this 6 weeks, I think, because give and take, right?
I'm afraid your CAR is declined. You know, we have to prepare for your composition later on. If the
I
CAR
already commit myself that the CR, I'm very confident that I can plan for it.
really,
Mr.
Yes, really.
For the CR, we need the proof. We don't want the gray area here. We want
Yes, so
Yeah.
I
that
already submitted
already
the
pinpoint.
copy, the same copy I submitted to my agent, I submitted to you all. Check the check.
But the 250K for the car is quite huge for us.
Yeah, check for you. But I just submit I submit to the agent, ask agent to do. So your size, I did them for you and I just send you a copy for you to see my transparency on this submission of the insurance claim.
But as per your claim, you
Uh,
mentioned that you claim for the loss and expense regarding to
I
your
just say-
machinery.
I already cancelled. I didn't mention the cost and expenses because this is I know who this is. I can say, but relationship with you and me, right?
Mm-hmm. So you claim for 250K for the car, and is it 4 weeks? Can be
Then
done.
250K big cut. No,
Sorry?
big cut. Big. It means that I claim from them. I claim from the CR. Sorry, 250K I claim from CR.
CAR amounting how many?
250K. As per the fine amount.
but we have to prepare the compensation claim if your CAR decline. You know.
Now I say I confident that I can claim from the CR. So you don't worry about the 250K.
What if, Mr. Shell? What if we have to backup plan? We have to prepare the backup plan.
Only backup plan, I'm very confident the CR will come.
So
CR
should I take your statement as your agreement?
Yes,
You
yes.
agree you agreed not to claim for us if your CAR approved or not, you will not claim towards us.
Yes.
Yes, I want EOT only.
EOT only?
Extra time.
Sorry. You claim for car and it's a time.
I claim for
No, no.
car is for the money.
CAR, construction always, Miss Sheda.
Okay.
Then I claim for extra time is for the AI one give me extra time. So I think our negotiation good.
But for the 6 weeks, based on
I'm
the
still
AER,
wondering 6 weeks for what? It's
Yeah.
too long for us. I still wondering behind the 6 weeks.
Because
I
I
think
don't
the critical
see.
activity for 4 weeks and 2 weeks for you to mitigate.
Yeah.
This is logic because in Malaysia every day is run
Sorry, come
is
again,
rain.
Mr. Tony? Come
Sorry,
again,
Mr.
Mr.
Khairi?
Tony?
Ah,
Come again?
6 week is logic because weather in Malaysia every day is rain.
Oh,
So
okay.
so we have to stop if if the rain.
But if you see that, if you say for this, you stop of work include for the weather, is it any mitigation you do to reduce that process?
Huh?
I mean,
Can you
okay,
explain again?
as per your
Clear.
mention, earlier,
Huh?
you say that because of the weather in Malaysia is for now is a monsoon raining, and then
Yes.
your excavation works to be stopped.
Yes.
Is it like that? However, what is your mitigation? You know that in Malaysia is, yeah, end of year surely it will be monsoon
Raining every
raining.
day.
Yeah. So what's your mitigation on that?
Chen, can you answer?
Yeah, I tell you, what can I say? I think
Mm-hmm.
6 weeks for this. We didn't do specialist some also me. And then okay, for these 6 weeks, again, gender experience. Okay, first week what we do. Locate shifting from period or relocate from this quarters. Okay. And then the second week we start to install
Sorry,
the
Mr. Chap, your voice is echoing.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Better.
proceed.
Okay.
Come again.
So the first week we are shifting side here. The this participant area, and then the second is also locate our spotters, which is also constructing the incident area. And then the second week we installing the ship out according to the special request. And then the third week we do the minor excavation, which is requested by the specialist. And then the fourth week do the standby pumping water due to the just now the time said it's weather, right? Weather, like the few days is has rain and then we standby our pumping water to pump out the water. And also at that time also add an additional generator to keep the light on for hours. Because during the deep ground is need the light up for their works. Get that. And the final week is we help them clear the vision editing, including the minor excavation also. And also we doing the access to them hook up the all machinery from the specialists. That is a 6 week. But
Can you make it clear for the minor excavation? Is that in the affected area or other area?
affected area also have minor excavation which is instructed by the specialists. So underground specialists instructed us to do it because they died on the night time. So night time don't have the assist it. So I have some people over there. So I sure must assist it, which is like comply to the time which is instructed by the architect.
But as per your
So
mention, the architect informed that to stop of work, but you do a minor excavation on that.
Assist that is assist not
Assist.
yes, assist to the specialist, not doing the construction works on my project.
what kind of assist, Mr. Sheng? And I
Okay.
don't understand.
Just like when the specialist need the excavation immediately. So is it immediately can find any contractor over there to excavate, or maybe someone to excavate using the backhoe or excavator? Our machinery over there is standby. We have backhoe, we have lorry, we have excavator. So once they press, we just move our machinery over there. So that means that is assist.
So, how many days do you want to install the sheet pile?
1.5 weeks.
Sorry?
1.5 weeks. Maybe it's about 5 days. And then the sheet pile is not one time to install all. We have to install according to the specialist required.
So you have to outsource your expertise for this installation sheet pile?
Yes. This is the outsource account. This sheet pile also not included in my scope work. This is part of my scope work, which is I provide to the architect construction to assist the specialist to whatever work they need, I need to assist. So this including sheet pile.
We don't understand why you need a sheet pile
Sheet piles.
in that
Sheet pile is to
excavation area.
protect the lands, to protect the earth at the scope area,
Mm-hmm.
become the landslide issue. We want to make the site safe platform for the especially to plan the
But the temporary works is responsible by you, and that cost included in preliminary. Is it you have a submit? Did you submit for the alternative to the architect or engineer other than using sheet pile that might be cost us a lot?
Yes. Submitted. Transportation also forwarded. And then after that I submitted 200K and verified by the FS.
So is the sheet piles you use for the slope to avoid landslide, isn't it?
Yes. For
Not for the not for the for the affected area, right?
Yes,
Not
for
for
the
the affected area.
specialists to keep their safety.
So I think sheet pile is not. I think you should not put sheet pile in the critical activities in the way in the EOT because it's not affected the area.
I think we must know what is safety first.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
but
you must know that our completion
focus
period
the
is so
affected area,
tight.
Mr.
Okay.
Chang.
So this one is to I explain to you. The sheet pile actually is to make the underground specialist to safety safety place. This sheet pile is so built by the underground specialist. I also submitted the petition before I install the sheet pile, and then I get the architect. So first the architect say whatever inside whatever request by the underground specialist as a contractor that must assist. So that's why I submit petition to the architect and to the client side and the website. So they also give me the green light to make the instruction assist the specialist first.
But in order for us to grant EOT, we have to consider the affected that may cause the delay. So the delay is because the affected area, unforeseen utilities. So the sheet pile, I don't think you need to insert in the critical weeks for EOT.
This one I do not agree with you. First we must according to the architect instruction first. Architect instruction, whatever say architect instruction, sentence very clear to assist the specialist in miscellaneous works. Okay, miscellaneous is very wide, but I also do my son's responsibility to provide this frequency future maybe. So I already submitted the petition and all the particular, and even though the contractors, the ship buying contractor, consultant, engineer, as sense. So they also agree with me, say that this is a very critical item and make sure the make sure the data specialist safety issue, so must do it immediately.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
I carry out the works immediately.
Yeah, I agree with your statement. But in order for us to grant EOT, we have to follow the SOP. You know, for grant EOT, we have to grant for the specific that caused the delay. Are you agree with me, Miss Shaida?
Yeah. Okay, architect already advised for the EOT 6 weeks. However, as a client, we need to negotiate to you. Is there any possible to be reduced for the weeks of completion? Because we have a tight for
Time.
the cost and time right now. Okay.
For
So
the time, I think having the contract for and then I also doing the catch up plan, which I haven't done yet. Catch up plan, as I said to you, my experience, I think once the excavations and then the foundation starts, so for the typical works, I can catch up very soon. So in the time being, I think will show in our progress report that maybe this was delay of 6 weeks, 6 weeks time. So that when the project is going, see maybe one month or 1 month, see the reduce, but the delay will be less and less. This is also done in previous projects.
Yep.
Especially for the highlight project, that is no problem. I can catch up the typical level. Because I can
That-
shorten. Once I shorten, these are you see in the progress report, the delay will reduce until reduce zero. So the time the this one extra 6 weeks. So I think right by the time being, I think we should follow the instruction now. Okay.
I agree. We have to follow architect instruction, but we have to follow the contract terms also, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Architect
In fact,
instruction is under the plan.
yeah, but can you immediate work to accelerate your works instead of you follow that 6 week? Maybe you can expedite your works
Yeah. For
to
example, the
catch up your
shipments.
punya work program
Yeah. For the
a bit
example, the
early.
shipments.
You see, maybe you can give me the provision of the 6 weeks first. Okay, this is actually I just want to what so want to cover our contract. This is due to maybe I didn't use it really. This is we just follow the contract, but I mean contract me I must how to say it, I must take it and then proceed this. So if this one is not in our contract, sure, I won't take it just like you see, I already give up loss and expenses, I didn't pay for it. And then I turn this additional cost onto my car insurance. I paid for my car insurance. And then I also didn't pay for you. So this one, the 6 weeks, I think we should follow the contract. Follow the contract as per the that instruction there. And as well the detail of the books. I think also research in the submission. Very, very clear. So is it okay or not? So the 6 weeks, I think should be okay lah. I also can catch up. I also can myself. I also promise to you all. I mean, I all I catch up. It's 6 weeks delay. 6 weeks delay. Catch up. Typical language.
We need we cannot go that far. That's why this negotiation we need. That's why we need this negotiation for to reduce either by the cost or by the time. The
Yes.
station. Sorry.
I already give. I say I did it because I did for my insurance. So if you can give me the 6 weeks, will be 6 weeks extra time. I don't say you still because right now it's not approved yet. So I think we just counting on the extra time. Is that okay? 6 weeks. You give me 6 weeks. I give you time for the loss and expenses and the total cost of my insurance. You take
But-
I take one only lot.
If you say like that, you expedite the works, and for the future, there's no EOT.
Okay, for the issue not guilty or
You will catch up the works. You will catch up the
Yes.
works. You will catch up your work progress.
yes. Catch up
Okay,
on what I
you
do from.
take the consideration of the critical parts area.
Yes.
Is it possible? Okay, so if you catch up all that, at the end, there's no EOT because we have a tight deadline.
That's why I commit myself I can do it. That's why I commit
So-
myself I can do it.
so if we grant-
the typical problem.
So if we grant the 6 weeks EOT, there will
Yes.
be no any further EOT, and you promise us that you will complete the project a little bit on time or little bit further delay.
This will depend on the weather. But as a past
Me?
experience, I have
Yeah.
with the past experience I have. You see, I done it almost not maybe time. Okay, first is on time. Second, I think it's also on time. The third one, only 2 weeks, and then the fourth also 2 weeks. Can catch
Mr.
up.
Check, we cannot compromise for that. Something that you can
Haven't
confirm with them.
perfect.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can verify about that because this is in early stage. In early stage, when you say
You know, we have to
no
prepare
EOT
our-
further and your works will complete on time, there's
Yes.
no
See my past record.
something we call
I think you can see my past record.
that's what's your record, but this based on fact on site, when you say earlier at our tender clarification meeting pun, you say that you can finish on time, finish as per construction period. However, when the unforeseen this happen, it's delay us 6 months, and we must deal with our tenant about this one. So when you say there's no further EOT, I can guarantee that you no further EOT.
How to give my first duty. I mean, this is the first duty which is this is I consider the government country. And for further duty or even have further duty, I can't say because due to issue by issue. And then this
Yeah,
issue,
that's why
this is
we ask you for the mitigation and what's your critical parts. If
actually
you
this is-
ask for the 6 weeks, and we hope that when you request for the 6 weeks, that's the work program did not prolong.
Affect.
Yeah, prolong long again.
actually this one is my entitlement. Okay, this is my entitlement.
I agree with your entitlement. Yeah, I agree with that, and I'm not.
This is my entitlement. Luckily, I go and chase the architect to give me a stop work. If not, if I didn't choose the architect to show a stop work, I don't like that. I think it's a stop work. If not, it's very hard. So that's why now you're offering me 4 weeks. Okay, but actually, as I said, time is important.
Time is money.
So
Mhm.
see, the money I already just give out I just spend and side insurance and see the 6 weeks. I know this 6 weeks they just give me according to the contract, and then the rest of it I think should be as normal, and then start the work as per today. See today I come to negotiation, but my side also starting the work, doing the work, and then again so the OT to ask me the contract for the foundation. Because once
Okay.
the excavation is done, so we place the steel bar and the so
Okay.
this intention we are already committed ourselves to how to say to reduce to catch up on the off and reduce you will see by my mind so this is what we just say I claim first, but the meantime I also doing So my catch-up program, my catch-up job, also my inspection by all the subcontractors done.
So, Mr. Shem, do you mean that your activity will increasingly expedite?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
You can consider that.
Only
But
consider just
can you assure
Approve
us?
je.
Sorry.
How can you assure us?
how can you assure? See my works, look, only know on site, and then all the document we have right now and submit to you everything, and then also the catch-up project I haven't submit, but I will do it this week, and then I will submit very soon. So you will see the catch-up program, which is I include the 6 weeks, 6 weeks extra time. I will transfer it into every month. It's a testing complete because I can speed up my complete works. It's a proper and testing complete. We also make it big testing. We will propose testing until 10 o'clock. Because after 10 o'clock, scare people to complain, so I cannot work. So I extend our working time until 10 o'clock. This is what we did up. So we transfer it into the program, the master job program, to see everything.
So is that mean that you claim for 6 weeks, and at the same time you expedite your works, and you assure us that you not by the 6 weeks time.
Sorry?
The, I mean you claim for 6 weeks,
Yes.
but when you expedite your works at the same time, you will
Yes.
not buy the 6 weeks EOT. You will, you know what I mean?
I understand your I understand. But the thing is, what I have, just give me first. And then every time I will do it accordingly. And then I also do some my catch-up plan. So this is just what I try to understand about.
Yeah.
But I already need to report to my
So we have to consideration and we have to brainstorm our option generation, right, Mr. Shaida?
Yeah, but before that, you mentioned for the concrete.
yes.
Okay, as you know, right now is an issue for the Minister of Transportation regarding that concrete issue, shortage of concrete. How you resolve that?
Already okay, for this project we already informed the supplier
Mm-hmm.
supply to my site. So I'm very sure this my supplier of concrete. Supplier concrete the supplier of concrete don't have any problem because I already bought body and then the total concrete we also check the concrete. So that should be
Due to the due to enforcement by the Minister of Transportation, the quantity for the concrete is not. You know about that? Okay.
that one is a 5 meter cube.
Sorry.
5 meter cube is the car.
Yeah. Is it?
Not more than 5 meter cube is a cube. Yeah. The supplier throw it, which is the quantity of the car must save with the fuel. This is important.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
How many supplier that you receive for the concrete?
In the meter, I have 2 suppliers.
2 supplier, and both can deliver on time
Yes, deliver on time. All the quantity.
with sufficient quantity lah.
Yes. Because these 2 suppliers is so it's not problem.
Okay.
Is it
So-
sufficient for the building, right? Is it sufficient concrete for the
So sufficient.
We- because we're afraid that you claim for the extension of time for that.
Additional works like
without any further delay?
sorry.
They will deliver without any further delay.
No.
No.
COW on site. If the concrete delay, they won't not us to asking.
Yes, as Miss Shaida said, she will not grant any of EOT with the same excuses.
Of course, that is the other issue, not this issue. This is our
Yes, yes,
discussion
yes.
is for the underground.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. So we go for the separate discussion first. Or is there any
So-
option that you go out?
Final, we
You,
can get
we
that.
have to mention our option generation for you.
Can you please take generation?
option. Yeah. Option generation.
No. Yeah.
Oh, apa je? Macam
Okay,
ni.
Ms. Heather, you proceed for the option generation.
No, Mr. Curry does have
Option
an option
generation.
generation. Yeah.
Option.
We have to brainstorm together.
Mhm.
Tak clear.
Page 5.
Is that you have any option generation other than as per we discussed today?
Option generation. Yeah. Option generation first. Stop work instruction. Second, specialist investigation.
Okay.
Any other solution by your sides?
Solution.
Mhm.
Yes, any other solution?
Any other solution that you offer to us?
That's fine. Yeah. First option A. Full EOT plus. Macam mana ni? Mana ni? You buat? You answer ke? Brainstorm. Yeah? You explain?
Option C, BOT plus stage payment. Stage payment. Yes, maybe 20, 30, or 70 like that.
You mean installment from us?
Yes, this is what.
All right.
Option
All right,
D.
all right.
Option D.
Option.
Partial compensation plus minor contractor concessions. And option 5. Full BOT plus PO approved. If CSI insurance pay contractor reduced with rate.
Wow.
Then the last option is D.
Okay.
Option
Okay.
F. Full BOT no claim for 250K. Is 250K under CI insurance and no contractor always no loss and expenses.
Okay.
6.
So the number 6 is your offer right now.
Yes.
Okay. So we go for the private session first. Later on we come back. Diorang masuk ke kita keluar?
Kita keluar.
Yeah.
You just wait here. We go for the private session first. Where to go the private session?
Okay, thank you. Habis ke? Aduh, tak boleh cakap saya.
Okay, Miss Chair. Are you still there?
Hello, Mr. Chung?
Mr. Chair, Mr. Kyrie? Mr. Chen, are you ready? Mr. Chen, can you open the mic? Okay. Hafiza, instead.
Yeah, Mr. Chung. So for the 6 weeks extension of time that you request without any further delay and any compensation by your side if your submission contractual risk insurance decline, you will not claim towards us, right? For the 250K. But we have, but sorry, Mr. Zheng, but we have option for you if you can reduce maybe 1 week, so we can provide you non-monetary aids for you. Re- reduce
Uh,
reduce only 1 week, and we provide you non-monetary aids.
For
You know,
non-monetary aids, what Miss Hafiza said earlier is about we help you in any way to you expedite the work, like site facilities or logistical assistance, or you want to extend the access. We help in that kind of way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And if the insurance decline, you still absorb it?
well, there is any possibility to decline, right? But if we it is it the if the insurance decline, you will not request the compensation letter with us. So I will take into account that your request we have to put in the agreement for the 6 week full EOT.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
We agree.
But this negotiation we will make a supplementary agreement that you mentioned that your extension of time is 6 weeks and you need to recover as soon as possible, that one. And for the car, for the 250K, you not claim on it, and you just claim on car insurance. If they decline, you will still responsible for it, and no
At
further
your own
AOT.
cost.
Okay. Okay.
So we will make the SA. We will make the supplementary
Supplementary
agreement.
agreement with you. I mean, I hope there's no another accidents.
Yes, because our time is too tight.
Yeah. So I and Hafiza will make a paper and we make a discussion with our tenant about this matter. And we hope you can resolve as soon as possible this one and you can catch up your critical pass lah. All right. Okay.
All right.
Thank you
We
for
will
this
make soon
discussion.
for the SA. All right.
Okay, great. Let us record this and we will issue the formal agreement and expected update program within 3 days. Is it okay for you to return to us? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for this discussion.
Thank
Bye.
you for your cooperation. All right.
It's okay. Same.
Yeah, thank you for your cooperation.
Dah, cut video.